Hi everyone, this is Julianne Victoria of Through the Peacock's Eyes. Welcome to my Chiron and Aries transit spiritual guidance readings. I'll be doing a little astrology, a little tarot, a little oracle cards, so it's sort of like a combo spiritual life coaching session. Of course, these are general readings, and how they more specifically affect you, play out in your lives, will depend on your own personal natal chart. If you're interested in a personal spiritual life coaching session, either as a combo reading or just astrology or just tarot, you can go to my website, peacockseyes.com, and click the Empress card on the right-hand side, or you can go to the description box below and click the direct link to my business site. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy your reading. Hi Virgo, this is Julianne Victoria of Through the Peacock's Eyes. Welcome to your Chiron and Aries transit spiritual guidance combo reading, a little astrology, a little tarot, a little oracle cards. So Chiron is transiting Aries, which is your 8th house, and the 8th house is the house of death, change, and transformation. Don't let death scare you. That just means major change and inner transformation. 8th house energy is also the house of the occult, the mystical, the mysterious, the dark, the hidden, our shadow aspects. So Chiron, the wounded healer, is going to trigger very deep healing within you. So he's going to trigger a lot of transformation for Virgos out there. Now, how this more specifically affects you depends on your own birth chart, since everyone's chart is different. But it'll definitely trigger a deep inner transformation. And I'll point out, 8th house can also be called the house of the dark night of the soul, the journey to the underworld and back. You come out of it, you get to the light through the dark night of the soul. So very intense, it is an intense house, and an intense inner transformation. So you'll be in the cocoon, but you will emerge the butterfly. Okay, Chiron will be in Aries. So he entered Aries in April 2018, and he'll be there until June 2026. There is a small retrograde back into Pisces from late September 2018 until February 2019. So he's in Aries for 7-8 years, 7.5-ish or so, but a long time. And this process for some Virgos will last, the whole time. Hopefully it's not too bad. For some, it will just be the beginning, the middle, some will be at the end. You might have different periods of transformation. Again, that's going to depend on your own natal chart. Okay, let's see what guidance the tarot has for you, Virgo, for this Chiron and Aries transit. Okay, it's a little hard to cut this deck, and that is because it's a round deck, and it's called the Circle of Life Tarot. Okay, so I'm doing 3 tarot cards for the tarot portion of this. Okay. Okay, Virgo. This transformative process for many of you is going to help you find the guru within. For some, that may be trusting your intuition. For some, that may be learning how to tap into your empathic, intuitive abilities and what messages those bring to you. But there's definitely a strong feeling of transforming in such a way that your inner guru can shine through you. Okay, so the first card we have here is the 6 of Wands. It's a very interesting 6 of Wands. So we have this man here playing an organ. Now the 6 of Wands is a card of success and triumph, but it's also a very individual, sometimes called an egocentric card. Now I'm not feeling like you're going to be egocentric with this transit, but I'm getting the energy of focusing on what you need. So focusing on taking care of yourself. And with the organ here, I want to say listening to the rhythm of the music within you and flowing with that. And that's going to lead to success for you in this transformation, in this deep healing, deep inside, in your dark spaces, so that you can transform into that butterfly. And I feel like the butterfly, using that symbolism, is your inner guru coming out. So take care of yourself. Now, it may be, so I'm feeling like other people in your life, when you're saying, you know what, I need time for me, I'm going through a really challenging time, or I just have to work on myself for now, other people may feel like you're being selfish and egocentric. Just let them know it's not about them. It's just you're going through a process and you need time for yourself. Okay. And then play your tune. Listen to the rhythm of that music coming from deep within. And that's going to help you, I want to say, help you ride the wave of this intense transformation. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Always trying to put into words the pictures I see in my head. Okay, so your second card, Virgo, is the Two of Swords. Now, this is called a card of peace. Finding that peace. Now, you have this woman's face on the elephant's head. Finding that peace within your mind, and swords are air, they represent the mind, the intellect. Find that peace in your mind. Yes, of course, you can do meditation, but what is helpful, I think, is realizing that this inner transformative process, this listening and following the rhythm of the music of your soul and your psyche, even your shadow aspects deep within, listening to that rhythm of transformation is not a mental process. Now, Mercury is your ruler, Virgo, but you are an earth sign, so it's easier to ground yourself, to get out of your head, and just feel that peace of mind as you ride that wave of transformation. Because as you do that, you feel the rhythms, and you feel the rhythms of trusting your intuition and letting your inner guru spread his wings. So ground yourself. Work with your earth energy. So again, that can be meditation. It could be getting out and going for a walk. Whatever helps you not to overthink this deep transformative process that's going on, that will help tremendously. If you get too stuck in your head, you're going to feel stuck. Sometimes this card is about being stuck, being at a standstill, being indecisive. Ground yourself. Get out of your head. Feel the rhythm of the music that's leading to success, leading to triumph on this transformative process. And then here we have the Hierophant, your inner guru. And I kind of see his arms spread out like that as the butterfly wings. Your inner guru comes out, and that could be listening to your soul, listening to your higher self, listening to your intuitive, empathic guidance. And with that, I feel like brings great wisdom, sort of, I see it bubbling up from deep within. Your inner guru comes out and guides you. Now, of course, this is a healing process, which can be challenging. I mean, 8th house energy is challenging energy. Again, what's going to help best is to make sure you have that time to yourself to tap into that inner rhythm. Try not to worry about other people getting upset you're not spending time with them. Don't feel guilty about taking care of yourself. That's self-love. That's not selfishness. And just explain to others who are like, oh, well, you used to always do this with us. Why don't you join us? Just try your best to explain, I'm going through a deep inner process, or, however you want to explain it. I just need this time for myself right now. It's not about you. And then remember to ground yourself, to get out of your head so that you can find that mental peace, to let this transformation, those rhythms to flow and not get stuck. Because you really, this feels so triumphant. Okay, let's see what we get from the Whispers of Healing Oracle deck. Just dropped a whole bunch. That's not a popper. These are very sticky and very large cards, so it's a little hard for me to shuffle. One more. Okay, Virgo. Sleep. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. Hold that there. 32. That's going to help in this process. Well, I mean, 8th house energy, it's dark. Not doesn't have to be evil, but it's dark. It's, you know, it's in the cocoon. It's the dark night of the soul. Make sure you get enough sleep. That's taking care of yourself. Okay, so I'll read that section from the book. It's a long one, it looks like. Okay. See if I can hold that up. There we go. The key to recovery and healing is a good night's sleep. You get so involved in work, exercise, appointments, and socializing that your sleep is compromised. Create a routine with your sleep and commit to going to bed at the same time each night. The circadian rhythm regulates the eating and sleeping behavior of all beings. The biological process drives your body's physiology to create an ideal sleep routine that you follow habitually. That might sound extreme, but your body needs the time provided during sleep to reset itself and to master its healing. A good night's sleep will improve your immune system, your mood, and your concentration skills. To improve the quality of your sleep, engage in peaceful activities before you settle in for the night. Many studies emphasize the importance of not having a television in your bedroom. Avoid eating late at night. A bedtime ritual may help your mind and body recognize its cues that it is time to wind down. Listen to soothing music, read a book, or find other ways to relax and ease the transition between wakefulness and drifting off to sleep. A maiden sleeps peacefully under a full moon. In ancient Egypt, sleep was viewed as a very sacred time. After readying themselves through ritual, meditation, and prayer, individuals could retreat to special sleep chambers. The Egyptians believed inspiration and divine guidance would be received during this sacred sleep. Notice the simplicity and beauty of this card. You do not need to have an elaborate practice, just treat your sleep time as significantly as you do your waking time. A lone bird protects the maiden so she sleeps in safety. Where's the bird? Okay. The full moon shines on the maiden, highlighting the importance of her siesta. You are going to reap many benefits from your new sleep pattern. Have fun with it and enjoy the clarity you will have once you are well rested. All right, Virgo, so sleep, rest. That also is a grounding practice because it gets you taken care of and in your body. Yeah, take care of yourself. That's the big healing lesson. Yeah. Take care of you, Virgo. Your inner guru is going to come out in a grand way. That's what it feels like a butterfly, wings out. All right, Virgo, thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribe, and I hope I'll see you back here soon.